Well, hello people! Welcome back to another episode of Space Astronomy with me, your favorite monkey smashkeys. Welcome back. Let's change our hat again, maybe. I'm starting to get, what's this? What? Something going on? That's not a hat. Ba-boom. Rocket in a hat. Okay. So, you kind of recognize where I am. We are still in the mob area. There we go. Let's go all the way up here. Ta-da! Wow. Okay. 50. Hey, how come you're not? Oh, right. So, we finished this off and I feel like it's done now. Not a lot of overflow capabilities, and I just ended up just using soul sand. I mean, I think altogether, I have like 6,000 soul sand I could probably do to get some more or have this automated, but that's okay for now. Hey. Why does it... Well, last time I looked it was 18, so it is working. It's not doing what I want it to. Okay. So, we got the fluid and items coming out the back, the swords being trashed, the rest of the stuff being... Oh, I can't reach that. Rest of the stuff just being dumped in here, right? But this is going to be overflowing pretty soon. If I do nether wart, maybe I'll have these bones pulverized up to make the nether wart faster. Maybe, you know? What's sulfur used for? Okay, use sulfur for some stuff. And then skull aspects? No idea. So we need to sort this out automation-wise, but that's okay. So everything else seems to be working. Problem is, you don't need to be there. Problem is, so, control, T. I just started up. So what happened is, rename, startup, grinder. So this is what I've done to the grinder. Basically the exact same. I did, add some more prints, just so I know what's going on, just like killing, sleeping, all that kind of stuff. But basically everything's the same. Everything's the same. I did add a second kill. So it goes print killing, turn it off, sleep, turn it on. Turn it on, turn it off. Where? Yeah. See, so turn it on, turn it off. And then once again for good measure, and then turn it off, turn it on really quick. Because sometimes there are some in there that it misses. So everything's good to go. This is my favorite program. So now we're going to exit. And we could just run grinder. And it'll just keep going forever, right? But then the moment, hopefully you can see this. So I'm just going to quit. Come back. Come on. Anytime now. Anytime you quit and come back, like anytime the server shuts down, the program shuts down. So we're going to just do a quick rename. We're going to rename grinder, startup. Startup. Okay? So now we don't even need to turn it on. Save and quit. Come back in. Come on. There we go. So now it should... Oh. Always worried about crashing. See? It's already going. It's already going. And now it's doing that quick check. It's going. No signal, sleeping. But we want it to go. So we're going to turn it on. Oh, see? Recognizes it. So as long as this is... getting redstone, it's going to be dealing with these mobs. So that's beautiful. We already have 3 stacks. I mean, that's probably more than we need for a while. But we want to set up our power. The heck was that? Did you hear that? What was that? So the reactor, the Nether Star reactors have to be 9 blocks away. So if this was on this level, which it was, if it's on this level, I have to put the wall right here. Actually, no, I did that wrong. Because the wall... I don't think it has to be that far out. But that's okay, whatever. So it could be on this level, but then I couldn't really fly over it or do anything like that, right? So I put it all the way down. I used the yeah, the filler tool from Buildcraft to kind of hollow out this area and then build it real quick. Problem with this is I only went down to that level and it looks okay. But I don't know. It doesn't look, it didn't look amazing, you know, just having a floor underneath those blocks there. So I put it down 9 as well. So I technically could go build and live around down there just as long as I don't, you know, cross the barrier. So let's work out the Nether Star. The Nether Star generator. I've been looking and it's going to make a whole bunch of RF, right? We already kind of determined that. It's going to make 81-ish thousand RF a tick. But most, like, everything can't really deal with it except for the extra utilities. Oh, terminate. Oh, one thing I also found out. Don't need oxygen to go to Mars. It's annoying, but you could totally go to Mars without oxygen. You just slowly die. And as long as your health is regenning fast enough, don't need oxygen. Just keep yourself fed and you can go to space. That's all you need to do. Okay. So, one thing we need to go to node. So we need two things, I think. Maybe. What's this? So we need the transfer node energy. Okay? But we need the transfer node hyper energy. Let me see here. Transfer node hyper energy. Advanced version of the transfer node energy. So the energy transfer node will transfer up to 32,000 RF a tick. The hyper energy transfers up to 1,000,000. Okay? So that's what we want. So we need nodes. No, node. I didn't build any. So let's build a couple. How many do I need? I should do the math. So we need 4 per. How many Nether Star generators? So we only have 2. Is that going to be more power than we ever need? It might be more power than we ever need. Okay, so node. Okay, never mind. We already made some. Did we make these before on camera? What was that? Why are there so many weird noises around my bed? That's really weird. I don't like it. So transfer node thing. Transfer node energy with a bedrockium. Transfer node energy is like that. So pretty cheap, pretty simple, pretty cheap. So we need some piping. Okay, let's make more. Let's make more piping. Transfer pipe. Okay. Let's make some more. How come? How no? How no done? Let's make a couple. Ba-bam. Ba-bam, bam, bam. Beautiful. Okay. So now, what else do we need? We need the nodes. We need the, you know what? While we're here, let's make some of these just so I can transfer the Nether Star back and forth. Is that right? Is that going to work? It's not going to be instant. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. So now that it has the piping, we need cells. I think we have some. Okay, so this thing has an internal buffer. We should do some tests. I'm probably gonna die from wither. Should we get a bucket? No. We'll figure this out. Not the smartest man. Not the smartest man if you don't believe that. Okay. So, I bring the... Okay. Whoa! Let's put it here. Go. So the idea is I'm going to have the pipes in such a way where it, like say I'll have like all the, take that off. Like I'll have all of these on top maybe? Holding 0 RF, okay? So let's hold off on this. Okay. Let's pipe these. Get out of here, zombie. Oh, come on. Yeah, come on. Do I have a chest? I don't. But I have a turtle. Basically, just as good as a chest for what we need it for right now. Is this an internal inventory? Okay. So that's hopefully going to feed both of those. Okay. What do we want to test? We want to see how much... Should we do a test? Let's just jump on a test world really quick. I know, I shouldn't be doing this. Single player. Test world. I don't know the last time I've been on the test world, so I mean, it could just be a whole bunch of garbage going on. Whoa! What is this? That's stupid. Okay. So let's get rid of all of our inventory. Let's head over here. So we need Nether. We need a bunch of Nether stars. We need a bunch of generators. Because ultimately we want to make these bigger ones too, right? So we need cells. Let's make a bunch. I guess we just need one. Node. So transfer node hyper energy. And pipe. Transfer pipe. Where are you? Where are you? Let's do it right. Transfer pipe. Okay. So here's the thing. If we just pop one in there, give it another star, it's immediately full. Okay. Or we can go like that. Is that right? Can I do that? Yes. So when you're in creative mode, I'm sure you know this, but if you center click on the mouse, you pick up the block you're looking at. So, let's try this again. Okay. Why? Doesn't seem to be going very fast. Okay. Or, let's try it like this. Like this. And like this. We'll pop one in there. Or let's try the transfer node energies. This will be good. This will kind of give us a visualization as to what we can do, you know? Okay, can you? There we go. And then like this. Should we try? Let's do a couple tests. Let's do one node with 2 cells like that, and then one with 2 cells like that. There. And that'll kind of give us a ballpark. That'll give us a ballpark of the energy production, you know? Get out of here. So this, obviously, waste. Didn't do nothing, so let's not even look at that one. Alright, so maybe I will be back in like, what, 40 seconds? I'll be back in 1 minute and 40 seconds, just so we can see. Alright, so it's pretty apparent. One Nether Star generator only makes 768,000, or you'd assume, but then this one over here, 768, but then a little bit and change. This one over here, filled up. Like, so much filled up. So I don't know what's supposed to happen. 1,100,000. This one over here, I think, is not good either. So this pipe, so the pipe has an internal buffer of 1,000,000 RF. This one's full. This one has 101.5 or whatever that is. So this seems to be the most efficient design, is have the Nether Star generator dumping into one transfer node, and then that transfer node dumping between... Oh, and they basically dump it evenly. Right? So I'm going to look at the numbers again, and it says the Nether Star generator does 81,920 RF per tick. What? But literally this one up here says 40,000 RF per tick. So either way, regardless, these things can only ever take up to 32,000 RF. So you're going to have to do it this way, and I think this is probably the best way. I feel like. I mean, it's going to be a logistical nightmare trying to pipe stuff around my base. Like, just the power itself is... Luna Nova? Yeah. Just figuring out the logistics of trying to pipe stuff around is going to be ridiculous, you know? So, if I'm smart, I feel like this would work. I probably have to increase the speed for this. That's my main concern right now, so maybe I won't even make the pipes very high. Like that. So let's just test. Let's just figure this out. Because by that math, it should be less than 2, maybe? 2 cells? Do I have any cells over here? No. Let's just make 4. Psh. They're cheap. We're made of money, right? So let's head home. Let's make 4 cells. Is this cell empty? Yes. So let's make a cell. Resonant energy cell. So let's make 3. Can you do 3? Maybe? Why do I have 49 leadstone? What purpose could I use those for? Alright, but we will be back after all of this stuff automates. Hey? Alright, BRB. Oh, perfect. So 1, 2, and 3. So this might be wrong. I'm just going to do a little quick test, and then maybe we'll do some jiggering later. But right now, this is all we need to get done. Because we just need the couple of cells to do their jobs. And then we'll worry about piping later. Are you still? How are you doing? 3 stacks. How you doing? Oh. How you doing? Doing okay? You full? No. Alright, so we'll just ignore that. Leave it alone. Okay. Here's where we are in life. So like that. So as long as it works. Okay. So hopefully that'll work. That should mean... You know what? Let's not even trust the turtle on this one. Let's just put it in by hand, take a couple of a little bit of the damage, and then we'll see. Because really... Oh. Of course I dropped the friggin' Nether Wither Star. And ba-bam. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, that's enough. Alright, that's enough. So, as long as we make more nether stars... Ooh, I almost died! As long as we make more nether stars per minute, you know, nether stars per hour versus nether stars eaten per hour, that's what we want. Yeah, I think this will be okay, because then we can pipe in items to the side. So it's like we'll pipe in on that side, and we'll pipe in on that side. And then we'll pull power out, say, on that side. And pull power out on this side here. And that'll be what, like... What was the number again? 81,000 or 40,000, either or. I don't know why it's giving me 2 different... Because literally one says... Okay, whatever. So it's 40,000 plus. So that's more power than we're ever going to need. Really, right? The reason why I still haven't done big reactors, that's another power source I haven't done. I haven't really done super solars, you know? I haven't really done the super solars, but we have time. We're gonna do all the powers, but I feel like this is going to be a kind of a cheap, easy power system. I still want it 100% automated, you know? Maybe one way I can have everything automated. Because I was thinking, I was like, oh, I'll use water or whatever, or cobble, to get the atoms I need. But I mean, we can decompose some of this stuff, all this coal and stuff. We can decompose that, turn it into different elements and that kind of thing. Are you done? No, you're still going. All right, maybe we'll be right back once this is done. I don't know. That seems to be about the right math, right? Because it was like half full. So we need basically 2 energy cells per nether star generator. 2 energy cells per nether star generator. If we're just dumping it in there to store. I mean, if we're then piping this to a quarry, then I think that's okay. I feel like the fastest quarry is the end extra utilities quarry. You know? I think we might go with that one just because it's fastest. The quarry plus quarries are much more efficient. But because we have such an excess of power now, I feel like we don't care about efficiency so much. We can just burn some, we can waste a little bit of power with this thing. But you know what? Probably time to go. I know. I'm sorry. Tune in tomorrow though. When we do more things, hopefully get the power going, maybe go set up the extra utilities quarries, set them up super fast. Because I think you can set them up. There's a way to set them up super fast, right? But then the power draw is ridiculous, right? So maybe if we're piping a whole bunch of power into it, it'll go really, really fast. But that is a question for another day. So tune in tomorrow when we set up the... Ooh, look at all the nether stars. We'll figure it out. All right. This has been Space Astronomy. I have been your favorite monkey, Smash Keys, and you have a nice day.